My review of The Predator 2018. Full disclosure, I have not seen the Arnold Schwarzenegger film or the one where it fought the alien or the 2004 film or whenever that one came out that had the pianist in it. A boring, generic action film that I'll never watch again. Not bad enough to take notes. Not good enough to make like a watchable cut or anything. Or to watch again. If it was on TV, I'd change the channel. I wouldn't watch it. It was just bleh. The kid was annoying, and I hope they don't get a sequel. It was bad. I hear it's tanking. Well, it opened at number one, but it didn't open the way I wanted it to. Hopefully, they can the sequel because they put the whole thing around a kid of Asperger's. I mean, it's not going to work. And I don't understand that version because, but also full disclosure, I am also I was, at least when I was in school, a special needs child that needed to be away from the other students and everything, like the kids of Asperger's and all the other ones on the spectrum. And they're not the next evolutionary stain, because the kid couldn't take a fire alarm, ran and hid, was shaking back and forth, but he could take gunfire and screaming and yelling, but he can't take a fire alarm? If it's a repetitive thing, gunfire is repetitive too. So I'd highly doubt that that's the next evolutionary chain, and I don't think the predators would want that DNA. And if it wanted a kid with Down syndrome or on the spectrum, Asperger's, or any of the other ones, couldn't it have gone to like a mental institution where parents who don't want to deal with those type of kids have dropped them off and just taken one? I mean, it would have been a hell of a lot easier for it. Just go into a hospital, kill all the people around it, and take one. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. I think they might have written that Asperger's thing in separately, like a last minute type thing, because a lot of times the kid's acting normal. Like, trying to people being a smart ass, trying to be a little badass, whatever, air quotes. Anyways, they have a little Easter egg in there about the Arnold Schwarzenegger film, about how it came here before in 1987. That's when this one came out. It also said 1997, which I thought it was when this one came out, Predators, but it wasn't when Predators came out that has the pianist in it. So I don't know what 1997 was. Maybe that was a sequel, or the Alien versus Predator. And I thought the thing inside the container was going to be the alien as a homage to how those two creatures don't like each other and they fight. But it wasn't. It was just a suit to lead on to a sequel where the soldier dad is told what to do by the Asperger's child and they fight the predators together. No. It's garbage. The only good actor in the whole thing, I'd probably say, would be the guy from This Is Us, the rich brother who's adopted. The rest of them definitely phoned it in. Like, Olivia Munn took her cell phone up. Hey, yeah, let me read my lines today. Yeah. Okay, my lines are A, B, and C. This is A. Oh, you need me to say B a little more sadder. B! Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah. And that was the rest. And the other ones, whatever the hell their names are. It's like Aliens, from what I understand, is supposed to be like the Dangerous Game. Just instead of or not Aliens, Predator is supposed to be like the Dangerous Game. Just the, instead of it being human versus human, it's human versus alien. And they do have that Get to the Chopper thing that's always that Flick Pick likes, and it's in the honest trailer for the film. I would not tell people to watch this film in theaters. If you want to watch it, I mean, I've heard people that are actually fans of the Predator series that don't like it. So if you are a huge fan of the Predator series, don't bother watching it. If you're If you've watched the other ones and you want to see this one, wait for Redbox or be on the TV. I'll give it like a C. Maybe if a little work done to it, could be a watchable cut with a B minus maybe. But I wouldn't bother. Have a good one. But yeah, that kid in the beginning scene definitely reminded me when I was in middle school because there was a kid named Josh who was in my. They call it ES. They call it ESE down here in Florida, but it's just special needs kids. That had the same problem. He did everything. He had to leave the room just when we put a movie on. Like the professor wanted to, not professor, the science teacher wanted to show us Biodome for some dumb reason, and he had to leave the room when the party song came on. So I don't. The beginning definitely reminded me of Josh. I wonder what happened to him. I know he stayed in school till he was 21, coming back to student teach. He was still there. He was still in the program, but I wonder what happened to him afterwards. It's not like I could Google him. He was a nice kid. Decent enough fellow. He had a swearing problem, but, that's because some dumbasses who were like the school bullies went in and started making him think it was cool to curse, swear, show people his middle finger and everything. Really drove a lot of people away from home. And he was like one of those popular kids in school. It was like one of those Hallmark films where everybody loves the special needs child, at least him. And when he started doing that, everybody started dropping him. People didn't want to be around him. People didn't want to sit with him. And by the time we got to high school, he stopped doing what those other kids said because he realized the only people around him were those guys, and those guys weren't really around him for anything. They were just mocking him behind his back. I had a really stupid thing of the thing. They put the kid in charge at the end of the movie of the alien division thing. Yeah, no. Even if the kid figured out the thing, at best, he'd be like an assistant manager, maybe. He wouldn't be in charge. They would be looking at him, oh, what do we do, boss? Have a good one.